Hello there, everybody. Welcome on back. More. I have to actually click in the game. I swear to God, my intros for Eden Streaks lately, they just crapped the bed. Welcome back. More Eden Streaks. Magic 8 Ball, Mr. Boom, bad rate of fire, 3.5 damage again. TRK6, Y2, Q, and an F. We get the tower to start, which is just bad. We get the magic fingers, which is also just bad. We will, you know what? Good enough. I gave it a chance, you know? Sometimes you have to give life a chance. This is my time for giving life a chance, where we say, you know what? Allow you to do some troll bombs. Maybe you'll pop out a couple of pennies from the thingies, or even a crawl space. You never know. Well, today we learned we knew, and the answer was there was nothing that was ever going to come out of that. That's okay. Put down this bad boy. Beautiful work. We're going to be using Mr. Boom like it's our freaking job. Let me tell you that right now. It's a good-ish... I don't know how I didn't get hit there. It's a good-ish item. I say good-ish because later on it means very little. But as a starting active item for Eden, Mr. Boom is great. I got no issues with Mr. Boom. I also don't really have issues a lot of the time with a stat increasing item to start. Okay, you know what? We know this is our secret room, and I'm actually going to go in here now. Now, what are you doing here? Oh, you come out here, you pop the tower again. Because at this point, why not, man? Our primary source of damage is using tower cards that we find. Tell me that's not the most interesting Isaac run you've ever seen in your life. Nah, I know you're gonna say, oh, Tyler, how about Curse of the Tower? That one at least, you know, is repeatable. Shut up! That's not what I was talking about, alright? Oh, while you're at it, make me a sandwich. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything all day long. I've recorded one Isaac, last Isaac, which we won, obviously. Then I went to class, I came back, I recorded Slay the Spire, I lost. I recorded Dicey Dungeons, I lost. Now I'm recording Isaac. Can I complete the trifecta? Do we have another loss on our hands here? I sure as hell hope not. I mean, this run, while not great, is not, you know... I don't think this is one that's an auto lose right off the bat. I felt worse about last run than I do this run. Plus, this one's at least giving me consumables to start. We were struggling with that a little bit last time. But, we're good. We're good. Secret rooms, we found the one. Obviously, super secret lately has been horrible for us. I don't really see a strong reason to even search for it here. I think that a shot speed upgrade with a speed upgrade is fine, mainly because it's a syringe. If it wasn't a syringe, I would be like, eh. But you know what? Chance at spawn later on, I think, is real solid. You do want to make sure that by the end of this floor, you have at least 3.5 spirit hearts, so that if there is that game-changing devil deal, you can take it. You know, this is the kind of... We're approaching a 5 streak for Eden, means that, you know, items like Brimstone, Mom's Knife, they're actually, like, automatic takes, if possible, because we're trying to win. You know, as much as I like to mess around and do funky stuff in Isaac, but the goal is to win here, and those items will offer me a higher chance of winning. So you do what you can to get them. I'm very angry I stepped on those spikes. I'm gonna be straight and upfront with you. It was a massively unfortunate curse of the send you to another room. But I will say, that's a time where that curse was successful. I give it credit. It's Curse of the Tower. Okay. Memes aside, I can't. Crown of Faith is not that good. Hyper Dice is not that good. Chili Pepper's not that good. It's close, but it's not that good. Luckily, this shop was kind of garbage. Although it's a re-rollable shop, so... You know what? I'm actually going to do this. Okay, it's interesting. We'll mess with it. You do 100% do this, and I need money, please. This is not at all what I wanted. We need money, man. I've spent all my money, and now I'm feeling down in the dumps. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Tyler. Feeling so down in the dumps. Yeah, the dumps. That's what happens when a guy from New Jersey screams dumps. A dumps. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. There's nothing to be concerned about. 1.5 HP on an Eden run with 3.5 damage, 13 rate of fire. Never a doubt in my mind. A run that has been invaded by... Dude, we're going back immediately. A run that has been invaded by troll bombs and curses. What am I doing? It's horrible. Hey, get out of here, buddy. Don't you know you're not wanted? Okay. That's what I tell my cousin. I don't have a cousin. Don't call me an asshole because I make a joke about my cousin being unwanted. I don't have a cousin. Well, okay, I have a cousin. It's not a young cousin, so thus it matters less. Here's the deal. You pop this, you pop this. Holy drops is not good, I want to tell you that. But is there an item in there I would have rather had? I'm not sure. I think in the grand scheme of things, okay, you need Steam Sale. So cool yourself for now. Also, well, no. We may, and by may, I mean we will, pardon me, this man just phased through rocks. It's the world's most determined spider. Put this guy in Undertale. Jesus, where the hell do you think the super secret is? We almost have to try to find it, but it can actually be in like 7 different spots. We need to go back and we need to get this battery charge. First off. I then also think you have to do this. I think that that's an acceptable amount of money from that guy, but obviously I want more, I want more. How are we going to get more money? I mean, getting hit is a way we generate money. We don't really have the HP to do so. I think you're hoping for a boss item that just gives an absolute crap load of HP. It's Pin. You don't need to spend any bombs to fight Pin. It's going to be a long fight. Don't get me wrong. And a bomb would make it go a lot. Actually, it's a pretty good fight because Holy Drops destroys this guy. You don't want to spend any bombs here. Dude, grant me 2 red heart containers. Thank you. There's no red hearts on the floor. But you know what? It's okay. Coming here is Butcher Cleaver. How does this work? It worked exactly as we wanted it to. Okay. Butcher Cleaver is a must-take item, in my opinion. I want to bite the bullet. I'm going to say that this... Pardon me? I'm going to say this... I think that would have gotten it. If that's not it, I don't know where it is. I think that means that we are done on this floor. Butcher Cleaver is a very strong item, and that's why we took it. It sucks that we ain't gonna get Steam Sale. But life goes on. You got 1 heart going down to the next floor. So you know what? Let's change that, possibly. You know what? 100%. Great value. Great value. You take Humble Bundle. Rest of your run looks a little bit nicer. I was trying to re-roll for a Spirit Heart, but looks like you're gonna be rocking a nice 1 heart Butcher Cleaver run. Trust me, there was a large part of me that was like, we probably shouldn't take Butcher Cleaver, but I think that if you're gonna give me it early, this is such a sucky floor. If you're gonna give me it early, I have to assume that there's a good chance that you're gonna give me not a whole lot of anything, and then this Devil Deal was vital. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't, but I have to assume this was the case. Now, what do you do in this? You do it just like that. I'm very, very frightened, is what we're going to say about this. The positive thing is, Butcher Cleaver is a very strong item. There's a reason you take it. Because if you haven't noticed, it's annihilating these boys. Pardon me? I'd prefer you not. Nice. Just take it one room at a time. Treat it as if this is life or death, and if you get hit, you die. Which in some rooms is the case. But not all of them. This room is one where it is somewhat life and death because of this guy. Not anymore, though. But for our sake, life or death. We will come out of it A-okay, perfectly alive. You do want to use your bomb in some of these rooms. Where are we going to use it? Right here. Come on, hit both of them. Nice. 10 out of 10. It's such a nerve-wracking scenario to be in. To have 1 heart and 22 rate of fire. Now, luckily, we have, you know, cleavers that are doing a lot of damage. Crazy thing is, this is without increasing our damage stat either. You do want to do that room. And I think you want to do that room, like, ASAP. I think you want to go back and do it right now. It is a little alarming, but could give us good stuff. Head of the Keeper. It's okay. Extra money is fine, and that extra money turns into 2 money. So it's a very good item for us. It's just not something that is necessarily needed at the current moment. We will be thankful for it later. How about that? But right now, it's kind of like, you know, butcher your Head of the Keeper. Now is not the time. Tears up. That's so good. I mean, that is a blessing and a half. Not the secret room, which sucks. It really does. This room offers a lot of mobility for us. I hated that. For the most part, those guys got to go. Nice. Okay, go into the item room. What do you got? It's a Forever Alone. Me in high school. Okay. 1 heart. I don't want you to be even remotely close to me. That was a hell of a dodge. Shop. What is in our shop? You never know. It could be anything. Is BOGO bombs. BOGO bombs will not be being taken by me. Now. 2 bombs for 3 cents. Stronger likelihood of being taken by me. The map. I can't help but notice there was no spirit heart. I will take the map. This is a massive floor. That means there's another item room out there. Out there. Somewhere there's an item. Da-na-na-na-na. Hunchback of Notre Dame. Anybody. I'm gonna take that as a no. You suck, little horn. Big horn. Whatever the hell horn you are. But I'll tell you what. Shouldn't be that bad of a fight. I know we got hit, but you took a small risk. Maybe dead here. The problem is his, okay, that was fun. I enjoyed it. He should be dead here. Thank you. Oh, red heart. Chat, it's a red heart. Did you ever think we would see one? Tyler, you got pudding. That was 2 red hearts. No. Okay. Continue on. My heart's beating a little bit, but I mean, hey. What's a good Isaac run without a little bit of stress on your body for the rest of your life? Okay. I enjoyed it. How about you? It's like a Blue's Clues episode. Okay. How much benefit is there still to find on this run? Yeah, probably friggin' none. It's a free devil deal if we don't get one here. And it will be a devil deal, not an angel deal. Because we definitely took Butcher Cleaver. And I have zero regrets about that either. Okay, this run looks a hell of a lot worse without Butcher Cleaver. Keep in mind, shop is also a reroll shop. And you're generating money like mad because of Humble Bundle, Head of the Keeper. I know, Head of the Keeper, I spoke illy about you to begin with. I want to extend my formal apology, and I hope that we can live in harmony together because you have been a golden god for me. I also am going to invest. It was a phenomenal investment. This is a phenomenal investment. I will continue to make this investment over and over and over. Look at this investment. Call me Bill friggin' Gates. Okay. Here's our item room. We're firing out cleavers like it's our goddamn job. Fecal Freak. You take it. There's zero downsides of this item for me. I just got it. It takes a couple of seconds, and then I'm used to it. I'm ready to go. These cleavers are annihilating enemies. And that's all I need them to do. I think that having Liberty Cap is better now. But it wasn't always. Okay? Now that we have the money and we got a Humble Bundle, there's no and Head of the Keeper, there's no reason for us to carry Swallowed Penny, especially when we're trying not to get hit and we have low HP. Okay? So bring her on back. We're going in here. I will spend 4. Potato Peeler is not what I'm looking for. Blue Map, also not what I'm looking for. I will do this. It's a 2 of hearts. I think I will do this. And then I'm fine with the fact that that got destroyed. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but it'll be okay. Dude, look at the damage on these cleavers. And tell me it's not I lost my Spirit Heart and this devil deal is going to suck. Tears in range. It's a damage down, though. That's okay, though, because look at this. Okay. Question of the hour is... This is a tears up, by the way? Doesn't even do anything anymore. Question of the hour is... Devil deal. Is it worth it knowing that you may end up with a scenario where... you can't take it? I think the answer is no. However, what are the odds of you finding a tinted rock or something in one of these rooms we haven't done? I feel like it's pretty high, right? Or even these bad boys. It's already a win-win. What do you got for me? I mean, look, it's not great. What would you rather have? Believe it or not, I think you'd rather have a little delirium. Believe it or not, you probably really would have rather have nothing. Why did I take something? Because I am stupid. Now, damage output is insane right now. So this is really the definition of a glass cannon run that doesn't involve the item glass cannon. We destroy the entire game, which is great. A red heart would have been nice. It took 3 shots for him to die. I mean, you can't deny this is only positive right now, but there is still that little like nagging, hey Tyler, you got 1 HP, Tyler, just to make you a little bit concerned about every move you make, every turn you take. I'll be missing you. Now, I will say, Little Delirium, not only was it the wrong choice, it was the worst choice, okay? Because we can't even fire this thing half the time. Because the guys will fire in the opposite direction because of Fecal Freak. It's just a massive mistake by me. But that's okay. I think it's time to go, even though, as you can tell, I'm kind of not wanting to move from this very safe floor. But I think it is legitimately time to go. You are going to also... Well, you're going to look in here first. You're going to... look for... Okay, hold off on the verb. Tears down is bad, but doesn't even affect us. Telepills is a little frightening. We could always verp a Telepills and hold on to it. I'm trying to figure out what's best to verp. And I was hoping we would find a Balls of Steel that we could then verp 3 times and then feel, you know, great happiness in our life, but didn't work quite like that. What are these? Gulp. It's a weird one. Well, you know what? Here's what we'll do. Once again, level of min-maxing, I don't normally care to do. We're 20 minutes in. Is gulping Swallowed Penny really that worth it? You know what? I'm invested, so let's go. I also want to check just to see. There's like nothing else really around here of value. I know there's still secret rooms too, and we should look for them. Because it's probably right over here. It's not here. It's weird. I don't know where the secret room is then. Could be down here. Like right here-ish. Yeah. Okay, so we gulp you. Well, you wait to do that. Dude, this ended up being great. It's gonna be really great. So some enemies turn green. When a green enemy is killed, it creates a green laser sphere. Okay. Works for me. Now, you don't pop this pill yet. You carry it with you, because you're gonna gulp Goat Hoof with one of the Verp pills. And then you're gonna pop this pill. It's gonna hopefully be Balls of Steel, and you're gonna Verp it to get the other one. And you don't need to gulp this yet. So you know what? Don't bother. We should pop... Well, no. We should gulp it. While we have gulps available, we should gulp it. It's a speed up for the rest of our run. There's no problems with that. So, Verp, gulp, pop this, Pretty Fly, Verp, grab, Pretty Fly. You have a Hangman for the next floor. You're scared as hell, but you're making it work. Okay. I mean, that was a very successful floor. We obviously got a lot better, but, there's still a lot of things to be concerned about on this run. And that things that we're concerned about is HP. That's it. It really, everything else is lovely. You pour your money into this. Because even trinkets are great for us. It's a little bit disappointing. Dude, these are piercing and it makes life so good for us. Butcher Cleaver is such a strong item. This is like friggin' bowling over here. Last one's a charm. Nice. Do not even try to get that. Diplopia. I mean, you take Diplopia. And then you reroll. I don't think any of these are worth it. You're looking for a good Diplopia target. And so far, there's been none. This is the Diplopia target. It's right here. And you may be like, Tyler, it's a cop-out. It's not a cop-out. That's just really good for us. So tears uphill, it does nothing. We know that. This now also leaves us a situation where if we wanted to, we buy another champion belt. Just get even more damage. You know, we got 2 of diamonds here. We have the ability to get just a ton more money on this floor. I mean, even in here, that gets us almost all the way there. I think you do this. Look, our damage is so strong against normal enemies that this is almost like every room we should not be concerned about. Boss fights, I got you. You can be a little concerned about boss fights, but even that, like, we're too strong for it to matter. You're worried about your own stupid misplays, like, you know, walking on the spikes, something like that. I'm going to take every room as carefully as possible. We're also, we will get, like 99 cents on this floor. Because in the end, it's going to be, now I will say, Champion Belt has some negatives as well, because we're now a hit away from death all the time on a lot of enemies. But, that's something you live with for now. Nose Goblin's awesome. I mean, it's a top tier trinket. You may be like, Tyler, are you joking? I'm not joking. It's a great trinket. I think this is where you hang, man. Get 2 bombs out of it. Still have an item room somewhere, which is nutty to think that this run can get better. I still think another champion belt would not be the end of the world, but probably isn't the play. Does that mean that I'm not going to take another one? I don't know yet. I might just continue to re-roll and then try and get another good item out of it. And maybe it was a premature diplopia. You know, who knows? We could end up finding quad shot here, and then, you know, we could have had 8 shot. And it would have been intelligent for us not to do that. It was Chum Bucket, so I really don't think that we should be all that concerned about the decision we made. Counterfeit Penny is great, but won't be long-term. Now, Mr. Boom is not good anymore. You know, Mr. Boom, it was phenomenal. I got nothing but love, but he's overstayed his welcome. We don't need him any longer. I think it's time to come back to the shop. And you go, maybe double champion belt is not the move. I will take Sackhead. It's an easy decision. Does it give you a greater chance of winning? If so, you take it. Pop Wheel of Fortune. You pop the card.
Rules card.
You're just looking for benefit. Now this is nuts. It's fine. Do you take Crooked Penny? You do. You really do. Even if this run is not prime Crooked Penny abilities, Crooked Penny always has a strange way of being very good in odd ways. So when you get enough money, we're going back. It's a 26-minute run on the Depths one, okay? I understand it. I'm with you. But if you haven't noticed, we've done some good things on this one. And most of it has been on 1 HP. It's good stuff. Okay, go back, buy Crooked Penny. What are you going to use Crooked Penny on? I mean, I'd love to give you a correct answer here, but really the answer right now is everything and anything. Consumables mainly, I think, for the time being. You know, if a red heart shows up as like an item, we will be taking it. You know, you can't afford to mess with that. You can't afford to mess with this. It's another Wheel of Fortune. And these are magician cards. Let's do this. Do that. More bombs. These bombs are just making up for our missing of Mr. Boom now. Continue on. Magician does borderline nothing, okay? We're not going to get all hot and bothered about that. I'm going for a black heart, by the way. It's the Hermit. It's actually pretty strong. If we're about to die, you Hermit out. And you call it a day. You're en route to the boss. It's probably going to be in this room. Yeah. That's totally fine. We are ready to fight the Depths boss. We have a 100% chance of a deal that we most likely cannot take. And that's okay. Bob's Bladder. We don't need it. We will look for black hearts. So far, not so good. I think you say screw it and you come fight the boss. Is Brownie? I think Brownie is a sucky boss that we do insanely well against because we can hit him hard. Now, question of the hour. No, you aren't going to be an idiot, Tyler. You're going to take those. You're going to come in here. Are you going to take a little brim? No, you don't need little brim. So take your 5 HP and then basically roll to the finish line. All right. As much as I would love to continue min-maxing, it is such a non-requirement on this run now. Emergency contact we don't need. Now, will I reroll this shop? Will I reroll a shop? That's cute, chat. Joker, okay. Joker, I barely know her. We will be using that. I'm looking for one specific item. We'll see if you know what it is. It's Mama Mega. Thanks for wondering alongside me. Chaos is also there. Chaos is a great item for our run. Why? Because it's chaotic. And why not, you know? I'm all about stupidity. Chaos is honestly, it's not good for the run, but it's good for my mental stability. So we take it in stride and we roll with it. How many times have I gotten hit on this run? That's something that I would love to know, because it actually feels like 0. I know we most likely have, but I feel real freaking good about how I've played on this one. This is a top tier Tyler Eden streak. The min-maxing, the chin-maxing, the Tua clubsing. Shouldn't pop that yet. A Fool card. It's a Suicide King? Okay, you know what? As good as that sounds, it's a hard pass from me. Yeah, it's a hard pass. I'm gonna continue on. We will not be going to Boss Rush. I think that is safe to say. Oh, we still have an item room. Do I care? I care. I care enough, at least. Hagala's these. Just some friends to join us. We can always fool out of the boss fight. Why would we? I mean, that's a good point. It honestly, it saves backtracking a little bit. We're so strong. 8 damage never felt like 8 damage on this run. Okay. So, no devil deal, sadly. Come back to basics. This is just a boss fight. Oh, dude. 100%. Give me an item. 25% chance. No item. That's okay. Many people don't know about that. It's 2 runs in a row we've managed to get that. And last run, hell, we got an item. Was that last run? Feels like last run. Okay. What do you got for me? What will the item room hold? Is it gonna be that one powerful item that if you missed Butcher Cleaver, you would have had the means to success? Or is it just going to be like a supplementally garbage item? You'll never know. I mean, we'll know shortly. It's just an HP. And you know what? I've never been happier. Well worth my time. Because that's devil deal fodder on the next floor. So, I'm good with it. Is it worth it to step on spikes for a sack and money? It's an executive decision. and it was a fine one. Empress is just a better card. Let's get out of here. Head on down. The rest of the run, this is going to be a weird one because the rest of the run's going to go in easily 10 minutes. Probably less. You know, this is that strong of a run that you have zero reason whatsoever to be concerned about a loss. I mean, we will go on here. It's just we had to work for this one. And sure, there was probably a means of doing it in a way that didn't require the level of min-maxing that we did, but I think that the run sits a lot more comfortably now that we did that. Look, I don't know why I did that, but that's, you know, neither here nor there. As a Scarred Womb XL, I think you're looking at a boss in this direction. You basically gotta look for where you got two... No, this is frightening. You gotta look for a place where you got two boss rooms, like, right next to each other. This is a little bit sucky because we only have a 67% chance at a deal. Yeah, okay, well, I mean, this was... Well, it wasn't exactly where I expected. I expected it to be below, but this works just as fine. We get out of the womb without really ever dealing with anybody, and that is... more than okay by me. Beautiful work. Sad bombs. I forgot we had chaos. Yeah, we'll take it. So this devil deal, in all retrospect, means very little to us because it could be just garbage. And probably will be just garbage if we got it. But it'd still be nice to have because in the end we could Crooked Penny it and just get items. So we did get one. It's Fate's Reward. We don't really care whether we lose it, which is why I decided to do that. It's so dumb that the rest of the run's going to go so quick. But it is. And that's why we took some mapping early on as well. And we know exactly where the boss fight is here. So it's no concern. We will be running far to the left. We don't need more red heart drops. Nose Goblin, while it hasn't done much, it's still a good damage dealer, and thus I can feel good about it. A Hagalaz rune, I mean, you might get benefit out of that room over there, but I honestly, I don't even want to fight that room, so just chill. Could have gotten Steam Sale out of this room, but we don't need Steam Sale, so kill them in whatever order you so desire. Could have saved doing this room, but now we get access to a little mob trap room. Is the mob trap... kind of funny, actually. Is the mob trap room going to be good for us? Let's find out. It was not. It sucked. Do we want wiggly cleavers? They're a little wiggly. I can get down with wiggly cleavers. Why not, man? Continue this show. Very strong run. One of the more fun runs I've had in a while, too. Okay, just slam into that enemy, why won't you? He was feeling like he wanted a friend. Hierophant is lovely. You know what? How lovely is it? It is worth me doing this for. All this means is one of these days, man. It'll work. It's gambler's fallacy here. It's still a 50-50 chance every time, but if you roll 50-50 wrong a lot of times, who knows, maybe that next time is going to be the time, you know? You never know. Plus, we have this Alga's rune. I mean, that's the real positive, is even if we ran into some issues, we get invincibility whenever we want. I mean, not whenever we want, but we can get invincibility once pretty easily. So, easy Isaac fight. I'm looking forward to a Crooked Penny chest. Has the ability to be very good. You obviously are not going to go all in and Crooked Penny the chest right now. You're going to open them. Now, will you Crooked Penny those? Yeah. I don't see a reason not to. We could also, well, no, now we lost the out. Wasn't it if you Crooked Pennied the chests? I actually completely forgot what this enemy did. If you Crooked Penny the chests while they had no items in them, then they spawned new items. Was that what the thing was. Okay, well, we got this. It means we get 2 luck up, which I'm not positive that has a huge benefit for our run, but it's at least something. What did these do? Some enemies drop spiked or red chests. That's actually very good for us. I'm not sure if 2 of them is good for us, but I think that enemies dropping spiked chests is solid because we can turn that into more items, which can then be Crooked Pennied. We did get Crooked Penny to work, by the way. Very exciting. If I find 2020, will I Crooked Penny it? Absolutely. The damage output would be nuts. Okay, not our boss fight. I figured it wasn't gonna be, but it was worth looking. Joker. 100%. Mom's pad. I don't think so. As much as you love to see it, you do hate to see that. Also, our sad bombs are, like, crazy good. Like, it's an auto-kill sad bombs kind of run. Which I like. This is also just a melting. I will open it. Yeah, why not, you know? This just ensures that we will not die. It's an odd... This is horrible. It's an odd ensuring, but it does ensure we don't die. It ensures we don't die by dying. How about that? Whoa, dude. It ensures we don't die by dying. Skater bro. He said, see you later, bro. Okay, small room. You never know with closets, man. We could walk in there. There could be 9 chests sitting there. Or it's going to be like 6 monstros. One of the 2. Show me the money. Show me the money. It's a little horn for like the 18th time on this floor. Not a lot of good Crooked Penny targets so far, which is a bit disappointing. We also got this Perthrow rune. I would have loved to do something with that, but Magician, you don't need it at all. You are a hit away from death, but you got 9 lives, so low amount of care. And basically, you win if you get past this room, because alges will just destroy. Big destroy. Sadly, didn't get to use our thingy at all, but that's okay. Pop alges, and then just place like 2 bombs right here, and this guy will just be toasted momentarily. I'm not talking about like drugs again. You're dead. Have a good day, my friend. Will we fight Delirium? We're not even going to get the option to, so get the hell out of here. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, as always, a like on the video is much appreciated. One of the best runs I've had in a while, just in terms of my own play, because I did not get hit very often. It felt good. Thanks so much for watching. You have a good day. Bye-bye.